Hello, this is a short video for a million Arcana build, and specifically how to deal with Bisclavret's jump D online, as well as offline. But it's really online where this move gets abused, because there's delay like up the ass, and so Bisclavret think this move is godlike. It is, but they think it's safe also, without resources, which is a complete lie. But they'll spam it anyway, because it's really hard to punish online. So let's go through the examples. Just mash. Just mash that shit out. Like, if you're even a frame late, it's actually quite hard. Like, look. Like, you're like, if you wait, like, and if there's delay, you have an even harder time, right? So, like, I know the combo gods and lag, just mash that, like, look at that shit. That's offline, too. Just mash that shit out. Don't let them get away with that. Because that shit is completely fraudulent. If they have no resources, they have no business doing this move. If they're at distance, they can do that, right? But like, if they're just doing this shit like point blank, just fuck them up for this. Alright, so second example. So this is basically if they have assist. And more or less, you're gonna have to hold this. Depending on the assist, it'll be actually more or less plus, right? Like, this fireball isn't that plus, but like if they have ice swordsman here, you're gonna have to hold whatever she does next. Like, you just can't counterbow, so you just have to sit tight. There's like one thing you can try to do, but it's hard actually online and offline as well, which is if you have magic swordsman. Yeah, like that. So like, that's really hard. That's hard offline, that's hard online. I would not recommend trying that unless you're God, Jesus. And you're just like, because yeah, it's just really tight. Alright, so let's see the third version. So yeah, that actually shouldn't counter hit. Because remember you saw in the first one, right? That's a clean punish. But some of these online Bisclavrets are so confident in like how godlike this move is that they'll hit 2A after you've blocked jump D. And like sometimes it'll still hit you. Like, you'll get counter hit because of delay, right? So I mean, this should never work, honestly. If this happened, you need to mash harder. Like, if you see a counter hit, that means you actually let her get to job timing, which means you didn't mash hard enough. Like, that should actually just never fucking happen. But of course it fucking happens online. Alright, and we have the last variation, which is grounded strings. So this is sort of hard to deal with, actually, because like, but the thing is, like, none of these hops she does are overheads at all, even though look, she can jump cancel them, right? But like, if she's, but I mean, it's the same way to punish. You have to watch that, block the high, and then just mash. Pretty much. So yeah, that's basically it. There's one more case. And that's if you're caught chicken blocking, right? If you get chicken block the circle, it's sort of hard to record and show. But if you're caught chicken blocking, generally you can't really do shit. Like, you can try falling jump A, jump B, but it will probably not work. And there's a chance you could even 6E, right? Like, yeah, don't mess with it if you got caught blocking in the air. But everything else, like, especially like because it's so hard to fucking anti-air this character online with 6E. Like, that's the only thing that like will knock her out of it. Like, look at that. It's just like so fast. Ah, I'm getting bodied. Right? It's like, although you can sort of do it late, but it's like, it's really hard to do this like online. So I mean, just learn your punish, and that's basically it. All right, thanks for watching.